North City. This is Mr. Roark. I hear you guys are going to be doing physics a little different this year. So I thought I'd kind of give you some resources, things that you can use, some YouTube channels, things like that, to kind of help you out, since I know you're not going to have like a standard physics teacher where you can ask questions and things. Of course, all this assumes that they haven't completely blocked you from YouTube somehow. Of course, you can always do it at home, but it'd be nice to be able to do it at school too. So if they have you locked out of YouTube, I'd go out and tell somebody, hey, we don't have a physics teacher. We need to be able to have some of these resources. So on YouTube, there's three really good channels, I think, for looking at the actual concepts, how physics actually works, and understanding them a little bit more in depth. One is called Minute Physics, and that's a good one because the videos tend to be fairly short. Another one is called Veritasium, and then there's another one called 60 Symbols, and some of those might be familiar to those of you that I had in class as freshmen. And I will put links to all of those in the description of this video, so you can kind of check those out. Search for things on topics that you're talking about if you're a little bit confused, and hopefully they'll help make more sense. And I would really just suggest going through and browsing through them and looking for things that you're talking about in class, and will help you out quite a bit, I think. Okay, now there's a couple channels that are pretty good as far as the setup towards more of the standard. Here I'm going to teach you these things about physics, and then maybe do some problems. There's one called Bozeman Science. Now there he doesn't do too many problems. He just kind of goes through the normal setup of how things work. But the other one is called Michael Van Beezen. I haven't watched a whole lot of his videos, but the couple that I have, he goes through problems step by step. So if there's any type of problems that you're having trouble with, that'd be a good place to look. He's got hundreds of videos. There's ones on statistics and astronomy, so he covers a lot of different topics. But if you just search on his channel for the specific topic, I'm sure there'll be stuff that comes up. Okay, if YouTube videos don't do it for you, there's a site called physicsclassroom.com. On there, they've got reading over all the stuff, although it's not too different from what you'd find in your book. But they also have practice problems on there, and they have the answers and the solutions to show how to do it. So that could be another good resource for actually working problems and figuring them out. And then another good site that I would recommend checking out is PhET, P-H-E-T. It's run by the University of Colorado. And there they have a lot of different interactive simulations. Not just about physics, there's some about chemistry and things like that too. But I would just suggest going there and playing with some of those. They will help you if you really play with them and kind of take notice of how they work. They will help you understand the concepts better. And I use these in my physics class for labs, and perhaps Mr. Warner and Mr. Garrett will as well. So those are just a few resources to help you out. I thought I'd pass those along. And again, I'll have all those links in the description, so if you want to check any of those out, they'll be there. If you have any trouble or have any questions, feel free to contact me. I'll leave my email address in the description as well, so you can email me about questions. And those go straight to my phone, so I generally do see those right away. But other than that, good luck with the course. If I can help in any way, feel free to ask. Maybe I'll see you sometime.